So there we have confirmation. Terahertz, Dominator 2 and Tornado clean through to round 2. But Craig, that's not the complete story.
So, 3 robots go through, but we need 4 for the next round, which is why I'm throwing all of our losers into the war zone together for a right royal mashup. Whoever survives gets a lifeline. But hey, the help stops here.
Now, I've been looking at this in my spare time. Come and have a look. There's cracks there. There are some other cracks up there. There's bin bits. And you two have been working every hour you've got to fix the motors, haven't you?
Yep.
How's it going to be in this losers melee then?
It might run, but it might fall a bit. But it's going against Hypnodisc, so either way, we either trash it ourselves or it gets trashed. But
then the thing is, there's also Bigger Brother.
Yeah.
Which worries you most?
Hypnodisc.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Bigger Brother, at the end of the day, the worst that happens, we'll be out the arena. Hypnodisc will be swept out the arena.
You're frightened of the carnage, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I know Spawn Again are worried about you. You worried about them?
Oh, we're worried about any robot with a flipper, you know.
Yeah.
But we got the self-righting arm, so we should be okay.
Is the self-righting arm actually working? So we haven't really seen that in action yet, have we?
Not yet, no, but we have tested it very recently, and it's pretty quick.
It's meant to be working then.
No, it is working.
The Bigger Brother team. There's another one. It's Meg. Hello, how are you?
All right.
You all right? Are you feeling nervous, Ellie?
Very.
Very. Joe, you're in charge of the flipper, as we know. Who are you most worried about? Is it Hypnodisc or Spawn Again?
Hypnodisc.
Why?
Well, he thrashed us last time we met, and we only won because we got him into the pit.
Hypnodisc.
So can the Rose boys, Dave, Derek and Ken, fulfill their motto? Spin to win.
Bigger Brother.
Beat Hypnodisc in the grand final eliminator, as we've heard. Lost to Razor in the grand final ultimate test.
Spawn Again.
Knows what it's like to go into a loser's melee in a semi-final. Lost to S3 in the 5th Wars. They're the Bigger Brother team on the left-hand side. And Spawn Again on the right. Darren Haydenborn and Luke Chapman.
Roboteers, stand by.
In the arena for the house robots, we like to keep him in there, is Mr. Psycho and Sir Killalot, the 2 heavyweights. 3 robots. Only one survives this loser's melee, while Spawn Again are quickly into the action, so maybe they've made repairs. And once again, they're trying to eliminate Hypnodisc, the 2 flippers ganging up on the Rose boys here. Now let's see if that Rose family team has a little bit of a thorny attitude to come back. A Bigger Brother and Spawn Again. Spinning away Hypnodisc, bashing and crashing, and I wonder if they've just knocked themselves into submission there. Hypnodisc, yeah, you've just seen there the sign of reluctant submission. As they smashed against the arena sidewalls, something went in the controls, and they are out, Hypnodisc. They are immobile. Only one of these 2 will survive now. Bigger Brother and Spawn Again. Hypnodisc, you've gone. Go on, Sir Killalot, toss them out, do something with them nasty. Awful. So strong in previous Robot Wars, they'll have to make modifications on Hypnodisc. Ooh, now what's happened there to Bigger Brother and Spawn Again? They're wedged together, piggyback style. Bigger Brother in underneath there. The flipper of Spawn Again, we're seeing Hypnodisc being officially counted out by the ref bot. Spawn Again is still moving. Bigger Brother has activated the pit release, and Spawn Again got a flip in. Bigger Brother is reeling. Spawn Again in flipping. Have they jarred the mechanism, that 1 meter long flipper wide open? If so, Bigger Brother can take advantage and does. And Spawn Again are teetering on the edge of oblivion. The Hypnodisc boys cheer, but the biggest cheer is for the Bigger Brother team. They go through, and we'll say bye-bye to Spawn again. Bigger Brother 12s in tonight, and they continue through to meet Terahertz in round 2 of this semi-final. What's going to happen to Hypnodisc? Pit, 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 they cry. Hey! Bashing and a crashing, and down they come. Almost a nod of approval there, as if to say, well, we know that our machine has run its course and we need to make huge changes to Hypnodisc, a brave battler of yore.
Spawn again! The 10 seeds out in the losers' melee! Hypnodisc, the 4th seeds out of the losers' melee! Bigger Brother, the robot with the little people, in through the back door! Bigger Brother, they go through!
Are you gutted? Let's have a look.
No, we were actually quite pleased.
Why?
Well, because we had a big part taking out Hypnodisc and almost put Bigger Brother out the arena as well.
You did really well.
It was only we lost drive where we had this damage. It's actually damaged the gearbox, and we lost the forward drive. So once I'd got Bigger Brother, I couldn't actually go back in on him again.
And the scars look like Hypnodisc scars.
Yeah, well, apart from the slice, most of this damage is Hypnodisc, but to be honest, it didn't do too bad up against him. I was quite surprised.
Now, what have you got to say to this? You told me you were going to win that.
Well, I thought we were going to win, and we started off pretty good. But when we hit Spawn again, we bounced off him at such a rate and hit that wall, damaged the wall, and that was when the damage was done. Whatever
We
damage
really
it did.
only had a couple of minutes of the carnage that we know you're capable of.
I would like to have had the 5 minutes, even lost with the 5 minutes, but it's a bit much when you come out after a minute or a minute and a half,
It's
2
really
minutes.
frustrating.
The audience don't like it either, do they?
Now, are you going to straight back now to the pits and try and work out what it was that shook loose, or are you
Yeah.
just going home?
No, we're going to go and find out what it is. We can't wait to see, really.
I hope we see them again, the Hypnodisc boys. Confirmation, the losers melee won by Bigger Brother. They will now fight Terahertz, but coming next, Tornado against Dominator 2.